Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing this morning? Yes, I am running as late as I possibly could. In other news, it is April Fool's Day. That's a weird thing, isn't it? Happy April 1st. It's good to see every single one of you this morning. Excuse me, man. This goes way back. You guys have been so kind and so patient. And it happens. You oversleep sometimes. That's just the truth of it. Well, that's what happened today. My body said, no, you're going to sleep. So thank you all for being patient, and waiting for me. I appreciate it. No, I wasn't abducted by aliens. It just, the body said, hey, Shizzy, I know your alarm is going off, but if you just hit that snooze button one more time, just tap it. It's okay. Wasn't that I was up particularly late either. I was asleep pretty damn early. I think it was just the day. Uh, I've been rebuilding this office space, and I mean it's still not done, but that was my entire day yesterday, just getting this space looking a little bit presentable. I guess is the best way to put it. It happens. I think it's that time of year. Hey, good morning, Volstorm. Good to see you. Good to see you, Stacy. I love it. She's got some awesome avatars. Pretty darn cool. Hey, Iron Rabbit. Thank you very much for reaching out to me this morning. I appreciate it. And of course, Zach. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. Captain Cunnan. Yeah. we had fun. Good morning, Danielle. Good to see you. Yes. I love oversleeping. Yes. See, I don't normally oversleep, but sometimes my body just says, hey, son, get close those eyes, get some sleep. It'll be fun. It's all right. Makes the coffee taste that much better though. I would tell you. Man, oh man. So I got a pretty cool story this morning, but there's one that was I found a little weird because I'm sitting there going, why would somebody do that? It sort of occurred to me that it really wasn't it wasn't that dude was really thinking about it at all. I think it was just a normal kind of fluke. You would hope that it was a normal kind of fluke. Was that on the 31st, Peanut Brain decided that he was gonna call it a Trans Am recognition of day of recognition, and well, that set off a whole shitstorm. Oh man, did it set off? I mean, it got stupid with everybody going, "Wow, how could he do this?" It's like I honestly don't think that he intentionally went out there to do this. It's his handlers, and what better way to do that? And I thought maybe it was just an April Fool's Day joke. I mean, that would make perfect sense. It would make perfect sense. It would be an April Fool's Day joke. I don't think it was. I think it just because everyone's saying, oh, this is something new or blah blah blah. No, he did it in 2021. He did it in 2022. I don't know if he did it in 23 or not, but I mean, it's something that he's done. It just so happens that this year it fell on the 31st. I think it was an automated system that somebody had already set up, and nobody took the time to go, yeah, maybe this isn't a good idea to do this on a holy day. But let's put it this way: if you're getting upset about it, well, that's sort of on you. You only can control what you do. You can't really control what other people do. Good, Christine. Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Oh yes, God. I was in stitches last night. We had so much fun. Danielle had to drag him out of bed by his ankles like I do. It's awesome. But no, it really is. It comes down to how you control your actions, not how somebody else acts. And I think I think calling him out is probably the best thing to do. And but just keep this in mind. Unless something weird happens, this is probably his last 4 years. Unless something miraculous happens, this is going to be his last 4 years. Uh, that's all I'm going to say on that. That's so bad. I want to get myself in all kinds of trouble. Uh, yeah, Trans Am Firebird missed the story. Absolutely. Young, good morning. Good morning. ADL and government pushes the Trans Am Day of Visibility on Easter. ADL is pro-Israel and pushes free Palestine and anti-Semitism. Yes, that would be true, Snafu. How are you doing this morning? I haven't seen this certified stud muffin in a while. Snafu, good to see you. Don't forget, saw the streaming today. Okay. What's he streaming today? What has he got going on? We got Iron Rabbit DM, honey. Hey, Eris, good to see you. What? Eris lost her icon. I hope everything's okay, Eris. I think I know what it is. She might be on a different computer. That does happen with me. So it's good to see her, Eris. I'm glad you could make it. Good morning. Good morning, Cornstar. You missed that last night. They had Corn Trigger, one of the lots that Jeremy was selling. Ooh. Nice. That might be a good thing. Ah. All right, let's see. I've got this one. Now, if I can just remember how a computer works, doggone it. So I saw this one last week, and I thought it was a really, really good story. With a name like Jill Lawless. I love it. So the British Museum went to court on Tuesday. Now, this would have been, a while back. See, both my wife and I have been to the British Museum. It's really, really, go if you get a chance. Get and opt for the private tour, because a lot of times they can cater that, because the British Museum is huge. It is massive, and you can't see everything in one day. But you can, if you get a like a private curator. It doesn't cost a whole lot, but a private individual to walk you around, to tour it. You can have a great time, like, because you bypass all the lines. You just basically, they take you and take you all over the place. You have a great time. So the museum is suing Peter Higgs, who was fired in 2023 after more than 1,800 items were discovered to be missing. Lawyers for the museum say Higgs abused his position of trust to steal ancient gems, gold, jewelry, and other pieces from storerooms over the course of a decade. Well, sort of. I look at this as fair play. Okay, as crappy as that sounds, it sort of is fair play, because the Brits are really good at stealing from other countries and putting stuff in their museums. Just saying. So it is sort of a little bit fair play. That's all I'm going to say on that. Just a little bit of fair play. So, oh, you heard the expert's voice. Hey, how's it going, my favorite Aussie? How you doing, Megan? Good to see you. Oh my gosh. Well, and another one of my favorite Aussies. Morning hall, running a bit late. Sorry. Yep, rang the doorbell before entering. Yep. Well, it's a good thing, because I was running late also. So you're in with good company. Brett Steele, never. Well, that's why I'm laughing, because it just sort of does that. So the High Court judge, Heather Williams, ordered Higgs to list or return any items in his possession within 4 weeks. She also ordered the disclosure of his eBay and PayPal records. The museum says it has recovered 356 of the missing items so far, and it hopes to get more back. The items that have been stolen from the museum are of cultural and historical significance to some other cultures. This sounds a lot like... what did he see? Nothing. He saw nothing. Karma is a bitch. Yes, yes. Remember, believe nothing today. It's going to be a whole day of BS. Absolutely. So Burgess said he tried to cover his tracks using fake names, creating false documents, manipulating the museum's records, and selling artifacts at less than their value. Damn. No, this was a very, very valuable piece. It was worth millions of dollars. Dude, you were lucky it was worth like $1. I don't think Pocahontas's poop is worth more than that, man. Sorry. Higgs, who worked in the museum, Greece, and Rome department. Oh, cool. Oh man, that would have made my wife so mad. She would have been so angry. Like my wife studied Greek and Roman history. That was like part of her thing. It's really weird that she would study Greek and Roman history and yet wouldn't know anything like before the fall of Rome or some crap like that. It's really weird. It's like I asked her and she was like, oh, I didn't study that part of it. I was like, well, why not? That might have been a good thing to study. I think it was for her just to like boost up her belief in socialism. I mean, it's okay. My wife is lovely, but she is a little socialist. I love her. Oh God, that's not what I studied in college. No, that's not what she studied in college. No, she ended up becoming an attorney. Weird enough. Um, and I will say, she is a good attorney. Like like if you were she I think she's too nice to people sometimes instead of like being real like want to break them and crush them into little smithereens kind of lawyer. She's too damn nice. I want to see her be a little bit more aggressive in some things, but that's okay. She didn't study because it was toga party. Oh, Sean Bird, how you doing? See, he's just like it's a bad thing. No, I don't. She's my wife. There's nothing about my wife that's bad. No, no, I love you, honey. It's okay. No, I'm just kidding. It's not like that. Oh, so he did not attend Tuesday's hearing due to poor health, lawyers said. A separate police investigation into the case is ongoing, and Higgs has not been charged with the crime. Museum director Hart, I thought that said Fartwig Hasher. Oh, geez. His name is Hartwig Fisher, resigned after the loss of items was revealed in August, apologizing for failing to take seriously enough a warning from art historian that artifacts from its collection were being sold on eBay. Chairman of Trustees George Osborne has acknowledged that the reputation of the 265-year-old institution has been damaged by the episode. I think you damaged it a long time ago. The 18th Century Museum in central London's Bloomsbury district is one of Britain's biggest tourist attractions, visited by 6 million people a year. They come to see a collection that ranges from Egyptian mummies and ancient Greek statues to Viking hordes, scrolls bearing 12th century Chinese poetry, and masks created by the indigenous peoples of Canada. So yeah, and this is I'm and happy first of the year or first of the month. But yeah, like I said, they stole all this crap. They're really good at stealing things. The the British. That's okay. I mean, you get at least they're keeping it preserved. Oh, okay. So here's something that people thought was a complete joke. It was this: Gmail revolutionized email 20 years ago. Think about this. It was 20 years ago that Gmail sort of took over the whole email portion of it, and everyone thought it was an April Fool's Day joke. So Google co-founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin love pulling pranks so much that they began rolling outlandish ideas every April Fool's Day not long after starting their company more than a quarter of a century ago. One year, Google posted a job opening for Copernicus Research Center on the moon. Another year, the company said it planned to roll out a scratch and sniff feature on its search engine. The jokes were so consistently over the top that people learned to laugh them off as another example of Google mischief. That's why Page and Brin decided to unveil something no one would believe was possible 20 years ago today on April Fool's Day. It was Gmail. A free service boosting 1 gigabyte of storage per account, an amount that sounds almost pedestrian in an age of 1 terabyte iPhones. But it sounded like a preposterous amount of email capacity back then, even enough to store about 13,500 emails before running out of space, compared to just 30 to 60 emails in the leading web services by Yahoo and Microsoft. That translated into 250 to 500 times more email storage space. Besides the quantum leap in storage, Gmail also came equipped with Google's search technology, so users could quickly retrieve a tidbit from an old email, photo, or other personal information stored on the service. It also automatically threaded together a string of communications about the same topic, so everything flowed together as if it was a single conversation. That's pretty damn awesome. First of Somo. Good to see you, JD fan. Good morning, Tammy. Good morning. Good morning. The opposite of Tomas is dumbasses. Yes. I want her to be aggressive with some things. We understand. Yes. Yes. Some things, not all things. Some things. I think her with the thunder stick is aggressive enough. Mm-hmm. The original pitch we put together was all about the 3 S's: storage, search, and speed. The former executive Marissa Mayer, who helped design Gmail and other company products before later becoming Yahoo's CEO. That's funny. It was such a mind-bending concept that shortly after the Associated Press published a story about Gmail late on the afternoon of April Fool's 2004, readers began calling and emailing to inform the news agency had been duped by Google pranksters. That was part of the charm, making a product that people wouldn't believe is real. It kind of changed the people's perception about the kinds of applications that were possible within a web browser. It took 3 years to do as part of a project called Caribou, a reference to a running gag on a Dilbert comic strip. There was something sort of absurd about the name Caribou. Caribou. It just made me laugh, said Bouchette. Well, his name is Bouchette. The 2030 employee hired at a company that now employs more than 180,000 people. The AP knew Google wasn't joking around about Gmail because AP reporter had been abruptly asked to come down to San Francisco to the company's Mountain View, California headquarters to see something that would make the trip worthwhile. After arriving at the still developing corporate campus that would soon blossom into what became known as the Googleplex, or as we like to call it, a circle jerk. The AP reporter was ushered into a small office. That would scare me right there, where Page was wearing an impish grin, and that was it. Of course, sitting in front of his laptop computer. Yeah, I don't know if I would be wanting to be in that room right about that moment. Like really, why do you have that grin? Why aren't you wearing pants? And why are you looking at a computer screen? Like, creepy. And of course, Page, just then 31 years old, proceeded to show off Gmail's sleek designed inbox and demonstrate how quickly it operated within Microsoft's now retired Explorer web browser. And he pointed out there was no delete button feature in the main control window because it wouldn't be necessary. Given Gmail had so much storage and could be so easily searched, I think people are really going to like this. Well, when you whip it out, that's what happens. People tend to like it. As with so many other things, Page was right. Gmail now has an estimated 1.8 billion active accounts, each now offering 15 gigabytes of free storage bundled with Google Photos, Google Drive. Do they still have Google Photos? I thought they got rid of some part of Google. It was something like that. I remember Picasa. You guys remember that? The Picasa? Yeah. Even though it's 15 times more storage than Gmail initially offered, it's not enough for many users who rarely see the need to purge their accounts, just as Google hoped. The digital hoarding of email, photos, and other content is why Google, Apple, and other companies now make money from selling additional storage capacity on their data centers. In Google's case, it charges anywhere from 30 annual to 200 for 200 gigabytes of storage to 250 annually for 5 tera. Good Lord. Just delete the damn emails, especially the damn spam emails. It's like, good Lord. Who and why in the hell would I ever need 5 terabytes of Gmail storage? Oh my God. That's horrible. We were trying to shift the way people had been thinking because people were working on this model of storage scarcity for so long that deleting became a default action. Still is. Man, that's what I do. I get so much garbage email that I have to just delete it all. And I'm not talking about my Shizzy account. I'm talking about my main Gmail account. That it's horrible. After Gmail became Google Maps and Google Docs with word processing, spreadsheet applications, and then came the acquisition of video site on YouTube, followed by the introduction of the Chrome browser, the Android operating system that powers most of the world's smartphones. Gmail's explicitly stated intention to scan the content of emails to get a better understanding of users' interests. Well, if that was the case, I would be getting some of the weirdest stuff. Google also left little doubt that digital surveillance in pursuit of selling more ads would be part of their expanding ambitions. Now you understand why they did it, because it's digital surveillance to sell more ads. That's part of their business. Hadn't changed. Although it immediately generated buzz, Gmail started out with a limited scope because Google initially only had enough computing capacity to support a small audience of users. When we launched, we only had 300 machines, and they were really old machines that no one else wanted. We only had enough capacity for 10,000 users, which is just a little absurd. But the scarcity created an era of exclusivity around Gmail that drove feverish demand for elusive invitations to sign up. At one point, invitations to open Gmail account were selling for $250 a piece on eBay. Jesus. Became a little bit like social currency where people go, hey, I got a Gmail invite. Yeah, want one? Oh, geez, Louise. Yeah, it's like those what is it, the Stanley Cups or whatever those things are, the pink Stanley Cups that everybody lost their minds over. I don't understand. It's a damn thermos cup. Why did it? You would think that it came with like a bar of gold or something like that. I mean, people were losing their minds spending so much money. Oh, hell yeah. Legal Vice, is good to see you this morning, brother. You remember getting a Gmail invitation back in the day? Yeah. I can say it. I think I got one of those too. I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to it because I was doing much bigger things at that point in time. I was trying to play in a band and work in a wood shop, and there was a lot going on. About 20 years ago is whenever I met my wife. I think it's been 21 years now ago. Yeah, it's been about 21 years since I met my wife. Yeah, I was very busy. Oh, I might have even gone to work for Geek Squad at that time. It was a good time. I still have my old badge sitting around from Geek Squad. It's a hefty old thing. Trust me. Zach Lorax. You'd get an invitation, and once you set up an account, they gave you 5 free invitations for friends. Oh, see, that's really cool. Yeah, I do remember doing the Gmail whenever I first got it set up. Now, the interesting thing that I had a biggest problem with Gmail was the same thing that I sort of had with Facebook, which I've always had a problem with Facebook. Once I found out that Facebook does they do this thing where they upload all of your contacts from your phone and your emails and everything like that, and they create a Facebook account for whoever happens to accept that invite, because what it'll do is it'll send massive invites out to everyone. The Facebook account has already been created. If you even had a friend, in your phone contacts, then they created a Facebook account for you. And they knew pretty much everybody around you, and then everybody piled into it and just basically fed the machine. Like talk about being British and stealing shit. I mean, you are the product. If it's free, you are the product. But that scarcity created an era of exclusivity. Although signing up to Gmail became increasingly easier as more of Google's network of massive data centers came online, the company did not begin accepting all comers. Damn, my eyes just blurred there for a second. To their email service until it opened the floodgates as a Valentine's Day present to the world in 2007. A few weeks later, on April Fool's Day 2007, Google would announce a new feature called Gmail Paper, offering its users the chance to have Google print out their email archive on a 94% post-consumer organic soybean sputum and then have it sent to them through the postal service. Yeah, Google is really joking around that time. So, happy day after the Trans Am Recognition Day. I'm glad that you guys are here for the mess, for the shitstorm, because that's what I'm good at doing, just creating an absolute shitstorm. But not as crazy as this one here, but I do enjoy this right here. So this is for you guys.
Did he steal something? Sure. Hey, stop! You're being detained! Albuquerque police! Stop! You're being detained! Stop! Albuquerque police! You are being detained! Stop! 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 You're being detained!
He's gonna run out in traffic.
Stop!
No, I'm being chased by a horse. This thing is nightmares are made of.
Stop! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! You're being detained! Get out of the road!
Man.
You are not free to leave. Do you understand?
It was charged for $230 worth of merchandise from Walgreens. Wow. He done messed up. He went into Walgreens and found a horseback. No, love it. I wonder why Peter Rabbit showed up dressed in a dress. That's so right. Where's the lasso? Oh, well, you don't need a lasso whenever you're on horseback chasing a man. You can pretty much walk faster than this guy can run. I was afraid he's going to walk out in traffic and get hit by a car. It would have been so bad, so awful. It doesn't look like those horses are very fast. I mean, giddy up. That's what you call herding people. Herd mentality. Back to the Wild East. Oh, Wild West. Sorry. Gosh. Oh my God, that was that came showing up this morning. I was wanting to share that with you guys because I thought that was pretty damn funny. Oh my gosh. So there's just so you know this. I don't know if this is April Fool's joke or not because everybody is so full of garbage. AT&T says a data breach leaked millions of customers' information online. Were you affected? I think Biden meant to do April Fool's Day as the day of Trans Am recognition. I really do. I don't think it was intentionally meant to do on the 31st. I'm your president. Joking. So New York, the theft of sensitive information belonging to millions of AT&T's current and former customers has been discovered recently online. The telecommunications giant said this weekend. I mean, you guys missed it last night. Oh my gosh. So this is the kind of stuff that oh wow, they found a contact. Oh, I just that's awesome. So somebody sent me this message that said, "Hey, I'm Scarlett Grant. Your number has been in my phone for a long time, but no name. Can you tell me?" And the response I gave her, whoever she is, because I don't know who the hell it is. The response I gave her, thank you, chat, for this one. The response I gave was, sex god, are you my pig puppet? No joke. Oh, we had so much fun with that last night. Oh, that made, I mean, among other things, I think it just went off the rails entirely yesterday. Last night was so much fun. I want to thank Ball Storm, Texture, Diva, Kaiser Pineapple, Yamaha Biker. Oh, God. Yes, that's what I called her, Pig Puppet. She never responded. I feel so let down. What happened, Scarlett? Oh, you think I should send her another message this morning? What happened, Scarlett? How's my little bacon bits doing this morning? just, just give her a hard time. There's probably some guy in India going, "What the hell was that? What the hell is a pig puppet?" What is a pig puppet? I don't understand this. Oh, you missed Diva's return. Well, it's still up. You can go and check it. It's you. Well, you would have had missed it like 2 weeks ago, is what you would have missed it from. Oh, yeah, for sure. Now we know how completely twisted you are, dude. Dude, you keep sending me these damn messages. It's like I get these messages from the RNC or something like that. That's like vote Nikki Haley or some crap, and I'm just like I was like does it come with knee pads? And just like what? Oh, or I come up with some of the most random stuff because you're sitting there, you've taken your time out of your busy schedule to robo text me. Then I should at least spend 5 minutes responding to your robo text. You might get a custody case against you. It's so bad. Wrong number? No, I don't know a Scarlett Grant. I've never. Well, it might have been before my wife. I've had my number a long time. I have had my number for a long time. I'm trying to think, how long have I had this number? Yeah, I've had the same phone number for I think 30 years now. Same cell phone number. Oh, T-Mobile got hacked a few years ago. $800 got stolen from your bank account. Ooh. It's April Fool's. Why not? Yeah, it wasn't April Fool's at the time. it was a Trans Am recognition day. It's like, man, I recognize that as a Trans Am. Look at its Adam's apple. It's totally a Trans Am. There's a 1973 Trans Am. Oh, Saturday announcement addressing the data breach. It said that a data set found on the dark web contains information including some social security numbers and passcodes for about 7.6 million current account holders and 65.4 million former account holders. Whether the data originated from AT&T or one of its vendors is still unknown, the Dallas-based company noted, adding that it launched an investigation into the incident. AT has also begun notifying customers whose personal information was compromised. Here's what you need to know. what information was compromised. It says through, although varying by each customer and account, AT&T says the information involved in this breach included social security numbers and passcodes, which, unlike passwords, are numerical pins that are typically 4 digits long. So there you go. Nothing like getting your socials and that stuff out. Bring on the Thunder Chicken. A real life story I had from ex-girlfriend when I was 13, reached out to me 30 years later wanting to get back together. Oh my God. Wow, dude. No. My I had this really good friend in it had been high school, and she was a little bit of a, how do you put this nicely, slut. She was yeah, she was very promiscuous, I guess is the best way I could put it. So she was so enamored by me, I guess, that she spread around a lot of disinformation, things that were not true. Like, and I couldn't understand why I was getting so much tail until one day she told me, "Yeah, girls talk a lot." She goes, "And I talk a lot." She goes, "I might have said some really nice things about you." I was like, "Oh, is this why I just have women crawling all over me?" And she was like, "Yeah, probably." I was like, "You're so bad." No, we were really good friends after our relationship was concluded. I mean, we just remained friends. I went back and visited her after I got back out of the military, and whenever we dated, I think we were like 15, 16 years old, and she had graduated high school. I was shit was I was probably about 19 at the time. She was already working on baby number 3. I was like, holy crap. And she was married and all kinds of stuff, but she was working on baby number 3. Yeah, I was like, well, there you go. Good times. Good times. She was awesome. She was awesome. Yeah, we remained friends for a long time, but her name definitely wasn't Scarlett Grant. Yeah, but I had a lot of friends in New Mexico. It's really weird how high school works. Oh my God, only a guy would appreciate a rumor like that. Exactly. She appreciated it too. I guess she had so much fun. Little D, how you doing, hospice, Jess? She was a philanthropist of a sexual nature. Today is your Aunt Rose's birthday. She's in her upper 90s. Well, congratulations to your aunt, Tammy Bugard. Absolutely, congratulations to your aunt. This is a wonderful thing that she has hit this point in her life, and we appreciate that everybody, can achieve this just by eating healthy, being themselves, and live as long as you can. And this is for you. This is for your aunt, and she should live by this all the time, right?
Excuse me, ladies. Did you hear about the guy with the 5 penises? His pants fit like a glove.
There you go. That's for your aunt. No, congratulations on your aunt. That is wonderful. Being 90 years old. Man, congratulations to her. Yes, happy birthday to her. Exactly. I've got somebody that I'm going to do a wonderful I'm going to do an interview with. Most of it was getting everything set up in here, getting it all prepared. And he'll be 101 this year, and he agreed to do an interview. It's just finding time between all of this work being done. I was hoping to do it over the weekend, but I knew that wasn't going to happen. So what I'll be doing, hopefully next weekend after I get a bunch of other little odds and ends taken care of, which I've got my door is coming in. One, my pocket door is coming in, which is going to be great. Probably they said somewhere between the 4th and the 10th. So it might not be this weekend, but the following weekend. We'll see. Just depends on what day it gets here. And the cedar shake that is going on the side of my wife's little she shed is going to be here tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow. It'll be here tomorrow. That'll be awesome. And I can get that all installed over the weekend. I can probably do most of that on Friday. So it's one of those cool things that'll be nice to do. But AT&T, it says full names, email addresses, mailing addresses, phone numbers, dates of birth. AT&T account numbers may have also been compromised. How do I know if I was affected? They will be receiving an email or letter directly from AT&T. The email notices begin going out on Saturday. AT&T spokesman confirmed what action is AT&T beyond these notifications. They said they set passcodes of current users. The company added they would pay for credit monitoring services where applicable. AT&T also said that it launched a robust investigation with internal and external cybersecurity experts to investigate the situation further. I think Chris Boozy was in cybersecurity, wasn't he? She rules the kitchen. She once slapped my uncle on the back of the hand with a knife for messing around with her cooking. And she warned him first. Oh, it's lucky didn't do like my grandfather would do. Like I learned manners from my grandfather reaching across the table. Yeah, don't reach in front of somebody else. Because my grandfather, he would, he had a little butter knife that he would cut things with, but then he would also rotate it around backwards, and he'd have the butt end of that thing. So you'd have the big fat part of the handle. Yeah, that's what he had. And he would knuckle you with that damn thing. And he was quick too. He just flipped that thing around, just whack right across the knuckles. You only do that once, man. That would hurt. I was like, yeah, you knew better around my grandfather. My grandfather didn't play. It was, there was it was common growing up that you would have, shotguns, rifles, all, as far as we were concerned, loaded, sitting in the corner of a room, because my grandfather, being a pretty avid hunter, would have those rifles sitting in there, and they were always loaded, and you just knew you didn't touch that. The first time that I did, I learned that was a very valuable lesson that I think every child should learn. Yeah, don't want to be touching those things right there, the little pew-pews. You don't want to be touching those. That's always a bad idea. Yeah, I never had my ass whooped so hard whenever I did that. Exactly. Oh yeah, they would do the exact same thing if you reach across the table. That's the thing. My grandparents, as vicious and brutal as they were, they kept us kids in line, and that was something that I think I'll always appreciate. It was amazing. Miss those two so much. They were wonderful people. I mean, there would be folks that would come for, just make a special trip to enjoy my grandmother's cooking, and spend some time with my grandfather, and sometimes maybe hit a little bit of the shine. You never know. it was great. It was, miss them. AT&T had several data breaches that have different ranges in size and impact. While the company says the latest breach surfaced on a hacking forum, it closely resembles the same breach in 21, which AT&T never acknowledged. Great. If they assess this, they made the wrong call on it. We've had a course of years pass without them being able to notify impacted customers. Then it's likely the company will soon face a class action lawsuit. Founder of the Australia-based website that warns people when their personal information has been exposed, a spokesperson for AT&T declined to comment further when asked about these similarities on Sunday. How can you protect yourself? Well, use multi-factor authentication when possible. If you receive a notice about a breach, it's a good idea to change your password, monitor your activity. Yeah. So there you go. Be careful. Hospice jazz. Someone's trying to warn you. Beware of your surroundings. What kind of shine? Booze or scene goes? Yeah. Chine. Moonshine. Deboozy kind. Yeah. It was good. It was good. We had very interesting. Yeah, here's a I saw this yesterday. I wasn't exactly sure what this was, but I've seen this yesterday. So, dude's getting up in his face about all of the funkiness that's been happening with her, and of course, like a typical politician, she just ignores. Just completely ignores. Mm. I don't think that he did not look too happy. That's all I'm saying. He did not look too happy. I will take that under advisement. Live in Chicago, so I'm always aware. Mm-hmm. Grandmother. Oh, I saw something, and think about this. Now, I don't know if this is true or not because it is April Fool's, and I did see it as April Fool's. Um, it was where in the hell did it go? Nope, 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 nope. Wow, that was weird. Okay. Um, it was this guy right here. He had something to say.
Safer under Biden, you're going to want to bookmark this video because I'm going to go ahead and shit all over that. We've seen a ton of liberal creators try to claim that violent crime has gone down since Biden took office.
Yes, that's exactly what happened because it's her policies that created this situation. That's why they wanted her gone. Yeah. And this might explain a little bit more about that situation. Here, listen really close what this gentleman has to say. By the way, he's got a pretty glorious beard in case you hadn't noticed.
If you have one of those idiotic liberal friends who try to tell you that the country's safer under Biden, you're going to want to bookmark this video because I'm going to go ahead and shit all over that. We've seen a ton of liberal creators try to claim that violent crime has gone down since Biden took office. We even had Rolling Stone write an article about it. They claim that murder has gone down 13%. They claim a 6% overall drop in violent crime and even a 4% drop in property crime. Now, here's the funny thing. If you were to just look at the numbers from Biden's DOJ, it would appear that they're right. Murder and violent crime have declined under Biden. However, there's a very good reason why those numbers have gone down. And that's because 2 years ago, the DOJ changed the way that local police departments report the crimes to the federal government.
Ooh.
Whereas that reporting used to be mandatory, now it's optional. And since it's optional, only 44% of all police departments reported all their crimes. Another 24% partially participated, but 32% of all police agencies didn't report anything, to include the LAPD, the NYPD, Miami Police Department, Chicago Police Department, as well as DC and Baltimore. So if you were wondering why the DOJ's numbers don't seem to match up with what we're seeing in reality, it's because they don't. And here's the most embarrassing part. They haven't accounted for a single crime from the LAPD. They haven't accounted for a single crime from the NYPD. They haven't accounted for a single crime from Miami. They haven't accounted for a single crime from Baltimore or DC. And they haven't accounted for a single crime from Chicago. And they still only managed a 13% decline in murder and a 6% decline in violent crime. Imagine how much murder and violent crime has to be happening everywhere else. When you remove LA, New York, Baltimore, DC, Chicago, and Miami, the numbers only decline a tiny bit. So no, crime isn't down under Biden. And no, violent crime isn't down under Biden. The only thing that's declined is the amount of cities that they're counting. Because the Biden administration has managed to make 32% of some of the most violent cities in this country not count. If you have,
There you go. That's That's pretty straightforward, I would say. It's really funny whenever you put things out of context. Um, things like this. What kind of sale? Oh my gosh. What kind of sale? Final sale. Jeez, you guys are so bad. But this little girl right here will impress you. All right. Check this girl out. Nobody, no matter how big you are.
Nobody, no matter how big you are, can hold me in a headlock. I can get out no matter what.
You're very tiny. You're saying, is it a technique? What is it? Just run away?
Have me in the headlock, fully locked up.
You're gonna
And I get
you're
up.
gonna let him get you in the headlock first.
Absolutely. I will let you fully lock in place headlock,
So-
and I will get out in less than 5 seconds.
I want to see it. Get up. I'm going to put you in a headlock right now. Okay.
All right.
So stand here. So you're saying I can control the scenario to put you in the headlock?
Yeah.
Are you going to throw me over your shoulders?
No.
I don't want to do that if it's on
That's
Rick. or
that's a
something.
lot of energy exerted. I know it's next to no energy exerted.
She's so confident. I'm a little bit nervous.
Just do
Does
it.
that make you feel
just
better?
do it. All right. All right. Here
Yep.
we go. Here we
Let
go.
him get you in.
And we got here.
I still burnt hair.
Nobody, no matter
I saw that. I was like, oh, she's quick. Everything they do is a skit. It's a trap. Don't do it. That's right. That's right. If somebody is that confident, there's a reason why they're that confident. Oh my gosh. I saw that one and that put a big smile on my face. Oh my. Oh. Oh, have you seen a Folgers commercial? I've got a Folgers commercial that is absolutely hilarious. No, this is an April Fool's Day kind of thing. So don't believe anything you see. I need to buy a letter. Yeah. The only problem is generally they're not going to put you in an arm lock. Especially this day and age, they would just cold clock you. So just be careful out there. Don't take anything I say to be true. So this is a special kind of commercial. You'll enjoy it.
I must have the wrong house.
Sister?
Oh, I missed you so much.
They waited up all night for you, you know.
It's a long way from West Africa. Oh, coffee.
He's here.
Try you something from far away.
Really? Oh.
What are you doing?
You're my present this year.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
See? I smelled it. He's back.
Ryan, you have to leave.
What? What are you guys talking about? We know what's going on here. We know you're trying to each other.
What? No. Oh, please. Brothers and sisters don't look at each other like that.
He sent you to West Africa for a reason, Ryan, to separate you and your sister.
You're crazy. Oh, yeah? What's this?
He's my present this year.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Oh my God! Oh my
I'm
God!
your son, and I'm in love with your daughter.
Oh, Ryan, what is in that box?
What's in the box, Ryan?
It's mine.
Give it. Unbelievable.
Holy shit.
Emily, I feel we have so much in common because we grew up together. And I just want to wake up every morning to the smell of you and Folgers Colombian dark roast. And you make me the happiest brother.
Dad! I love him! No! I just want my brother!
So- that escalated quickly. It's Wisconsin. Oh god. Oh god. I knew you guys would love that. Got a better one for you. Oh. Somebody please put that in the Discord. Nothing like a hot cup of coffee. Oh God. Here, let me share this one with you. This is a hard feeling one. Here you go. So poor little rabbit got stuck inside a pool. There is Omar's story breeding. Oh, poor little bunny. Poor little bunny. Oh. Hey, where else are you going to find weird stuff like that? Oh my God. This messed up commercial. Oh, that's why we sent you to Africa. Oh, look at this. Little bunny. Trying to get out of the poor little bunny got stuck in a skater park. Couldn't get out. And this skater came along and just let him go. Boink, boink, boink. Happy little bunny. Isn't that really, that's special. That's sweet. But, you know, I've got something that is much, much funnier. It is, hopefully it, warning, there is some adult language in this. So I didn't record this. Better download it. We're just going to find out eventually. Oh, hey, Danielle. Better download that. Probably just going to find out eventually. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This one caught me this morning. I don't know if you'd seen this.
Tara! What the fuck you doing? What the fuck? Who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
I'm a freaking boyfriend, asshole.
That's cool, bud. I'm her man friend.
Dude, don't push me. Don't push me.
I'm not even touching you.
You know, fuck both of you. Fuck both of you.
So he and I are kind of taking a break.
No. Right in here. Right in here. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I told you to get the fuck away. Whoa. Don't push him, man. Your ass now.
Oh, sorry, I had to mute myself. The words were coming out of my mouth. No, I was muting myself on purpose. Sorry. This is even better. You're gonna love this. Just a second.
Bring it down with the same pressure applied throughout the entire pull, so you don't come off prematurely. Otherwise, you end up with a thickness to the bottom. So then it gets longer and longer.
Oh, Florian.
That's the usual reaction.
Crikey, that's massive.
Bring it down with the same pressure.
I just love watching you guys' reaction. It makes my day. Oh, oh God. Class dismissed. Oh my God. Hey, Holly here in Olivia. Oh my. Class dismissed. And your class is how we create a clay pole. Oh, good morning, Aaron, Olivia. Oh gosh, I am so sorry, everybody. I was running late this morning. You'll have to wait for tomorrow for more information. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. No, it's more like thump, 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 thump. As the boomstick, it gets drug up the thunder stick, whatever he was called last night. As it was thudding up the stairs. Ladies, your homework for today is AMG. Oh God, we had so much fun last night. If you haven't seen this stream from last night, it is 2 hours of just unadulterated, well, maybe it was a little adulterated laughter, where we laugh for 2 hours straight. I don't think it stopped at any point. It just got worse and worse. Oh, my side is still hurting. It is still hurting from yesterday. Volstorm was in rare form. As was all of my guests. All my guests were in rare form last night. The pulsating artifact. Yes. It was throbbing. Oh yes. We had so much fun. I hope that everybody gets a chance to see last night's stream. Oh, it was one of the best. I've got to get some shorts out of that one. We had too much fun. Oh, and so tonight, I am going to be I'm going to be doing a little bit of what the hails for Monday, and I hope that all you guys can come by on Monday and enjoy Monday and possibly Tuesday. We'll see. But I also wanted to change up some of the stuff that I'm doing. And I was talking about this last night with in the after show. I said, there's we enjoy doing the rewatch and the great stuff from What the Hells, and it's very interesting. But I have other things I want to be covering also. There's also the and we'll be pushing up on a year of Zachariah Anderson being incarcerated, and there's people that believe it was good and justified, and they proved their case. No skullduggery or anything like that going on, which is their opinion. It's great. I think that it was a wrongful conviction, and so this is something that we're going to probably be discussing either Tuesday or Wednesday, and just going back and sort of watching that trial a little bit, because it's been going on a year, and it's there's just a lot of things that don't add up. Both Mo and I, we watched the interviews that was given from Sadie, and it's it's sort of disturbing to think that this this young man, based on no body, no weapon, no DNA, nothing, that was arrested, tried, and prosecuted just on the basis of testimony from his ex. So that's something that I'm going to be covering this week, just sort of on and off, sporadic throughout the week, and try to put a little levity to a bad situation. And I think that there's an argument to be made that everybody will have their opinions on the situation, and it's it's good to hear all sides and all aspects. But if you guys are around for it'll be either Tuesday or Wednesday that I'll do it. If you guys are around to watch this, then I want you to just be humble and appreciate the gravity of the situation that this young man, well, not really young, but MLS and Solomon are showing the whole trial starting today. Oh, very cool. So they're doing it also. Very cool. Yeah, that was sort of my plan, was to go through it this month, and I thought MLS retired. So, I mean, I don't know. Anyhow, like I said, my plan is to do, to cover it, and probably in smaller bits. That's sort of my plan through the month of March, or April. Sorry, jeez, my brain is not completely there. It's April Fools. Is to sort of cover it. I'll probably have maybe one or two guests on. I don't plan on having a large amount of guests. Is this the place where my coffee is free delivery order? And so yeah, that's going to be something that I want to touch base on. And you're not going to get some attorney's perspective on this, because, well, I'm not an attorney. I also have I've got some other stuff that I'm working on for April 25th, doing with love the new room. Well, thank you. It's better than the old room. It hasn't really changed much. Same room, just different location. But I also have some a trial to prepare for. I don't know how much of it is known to everybody, but there's going to be something that both Baker and I have been working on with a few other people, mainly out of his Discord. So that's something that we're working on. We're hoping to make it a little bit more known towards the end of the week, or towards the end of the month, and there will be more information coming. So it'll be good, and I hope that everybody can join in for that, and just just keep your eye out. And those who know. So we'll keep it quiet until everybody is in on it, and everyone's been spoken to. So very interesting, very entertaining. And with that, I'm gonna kick everybody out of here, and we're gonna say farewell, so long, have a good morning, have a good day, or wherever you're at in the world, and just be kind to one another. That's all we ask for. Just a little bit of kindness, a little bit of love, and you'll get it in return. Peace, y'all.
Now I gotta call somebody to come get me because my car turned into a spaceship and I don't know how to fly it. I'm not an astronaut.